And we are back in. This is another session of The Legend Gamers Presents. I am Versus Fighter 9 on Dragon Quest Heroes 2. We are going ever deeper to the Great Divide. We've been on this map, or this story arc, for about good 4 hours or so gameplay. If you put it all together, it's been a while. Battle after battle, it is grueling, and we're about to get back into it. Let's just go zoom away to the Great Divide.
Zoom!
I think I did all the upgrading and everything that I needed to do. The main Al-Khazami force is up ahead. Is the king ready to face justice, or has he fled, I wonder? If my invasion was going this atrociously, I would be long gone. No, the gods are telling me that he awaits our arrival just ahead. The final battle is coming. The battle will end this war. The battle that will end this war. Well, far be it from me to question the words of a beautiful lady fortune teller. That said, I don't see any sign of him.
Nobody's home. I think you're right. He's given us the slip.
Indeed! The cowardly cur has fled with his tail between his legs.
Kill, maim, destroy. The king's completely lost his mind. Watch out, here he comes. Destroy everything.
Follow me, everyone.
His Majesty is a formidable opponent.
Okay.
Pile on the pressure.
All of us on the one guy? This is gonna be easy.
Watch out for his wind
I
spells.
suspect.
You don't want to get swept up in one.
Got him debuffed. Oh, not good. Whoa. Ah. I'm doing a real bad job of that. Okay. It's gonna go in with Terry and start off our combo chain. Man, yeah. Yeah, I suspect he'd have to flee. He wasn't looking very effective that first few moments
Up there!
of combat.
The altar!
Yeah, that's more like it. Looks like he's bringing in opening some
They're not
malls.
night moors, but I doubt they're any less dangerous. Careful,
Yeah.
everyone.
And they may not be easily subdued.
Keep an eye on those whirlwinds. It looks like they move pretty fast once they get big enough.
Looks
Have
like it's
no
summoning
fear, madam.
whirlwinds from another
I'll
dimension.
protect you whichever way the winds blow.
You have to admire Angelo. He's persistent, if nothing else.
This isn't looking good.
Whoa.
Well, that's just charming.
Okay, he's back in. Let's get our people up.
I'm on my last legs here.
Not on my watch.
Alright, we're back up. Get back up.
Leave it to me.
You don't stand a chance.
Oh. Oh, I tried to block. Yeah. Start unleashing the boom pow on him. Oh, look at him. Dark sword.
Sword of Christ King is suddenly filled with magical powers. We must to be careful.
Ah! I laugh upon your careful. What he cannot hit, he cannot hurt.
She's right. Get your dancing shoes on and get ready to dodge. It's time to end this.
If you insist. Get it, bro.
Sounds like I gotta keep my eye on the wind. Here it comes. We got two coming in on the left. Ooh, with a little delay, we might be able to get past it. And
I'm on my last legs here.
no! Come on, heal. Thank you. Looks like we will get an opportunity to grab some herbs at the end of the map.
Leave it to me.
You don't stand a chance.
Uh-oh, we've been bound.
I'm on my last legs here.
He's gonna spin us around a bit.
My turn.
If you insist.
Leave it to me. Multi-heal.
Get us some armor up.
No.
You don't stand a chance.
Leave it to me. Multi-heal.
Not enough MP. Ugh.
Mid-heal.
Let's break some vases.
You don't stand a chance.
Nice.
Blow you away.
Hit him hard that time.
Counting on you.
Boom. Whip the flame licks.
Where am I? And what am I doing?
Your Majesty?
Your Majesty, are you back with us?
What is the meaning of this?
Honored King of Alakazam, welcome back. We had all but given you up for lost.
Your radiance.
You conquered Claw and Cadaver and secured their allegiance by force. You mustered all the armies of the Beastlands and marched them through the Great Divide to bring your reign of terror to Ingenia. You started a second war of kings, which threatened to rend this peaceful world asunder.
I did these things?
Much blood has been spilt in your name, and many lives lost. The king of harbors among them.
What?
Now, your majesty, you must tell me the truth. What drove you to this madness?
The sword. The moment I took it in my hand, my heart was filled with hatred, and I was overcome by a thirst for destruction. And the next thing I remember is being here.
You blame the sword.
Oh, Journey, Mac. There's no doubt about it. 'Tis the Sword of Discord, so it is.
What? The Sword of Discord?
Donegal, you know something of this weapon?
Do I know something of it, yes? There ain't a weapon in this world or any other Tornacoat who don't know a little thing or two about. 'Tis an accursed old blade, so it is. 'Twill make you strong as anything right enough, but you'll think of nothing but death and destruction till you get shot of it. Or so the legends say. And sure enough, it seems the legends aren't far wrong.
The sword was a gift. A seer visited my country and presented it to me as tribute.
A seer? You don't think... Could it be the same person who told the Queen of Ingenia what would happen?
Yes. I'd say that's a very real possibility. Your Majesty, who was this seer? Do you remember anything else about him?
Forgive me, but I have told you all I can. Beyond this, I know only that I have done an unforgivable wrong, and that I must answer for my crimes. Because of me, the King of Harbor is dead, along with I know not how many others. By the laws of Alakazam, there can be but one punishment.
Not for you!
You think death will absolve you? You will not escape so easily. No, you will live on. You will bear the weight of your responsibility. Just as I did when my life was spared.
Your Majesty, from this day forth, you will devote yourself wholly to preserving the peace of the Seven Realms. This will be your lifelong responsibility and your atonement. Hear me! This war ends here and now. Let us take this moment to swear that we will never again raise arms against each other. And let these divided realms be joined together in everlasting peace.
All right, everyone. They're holding a ceremony in Accordia to celebrate the end of the war. They'll be making a pact never to fight again. A pact? What's that? Can you eat it? No, lad. 'Tis a promise. I expect they'll all sign a declaration of peace or some such. Agreed to down weapons forever, like. You have all been invited. Your contribution to ending the hostilities has not gone unnoticed. Just be on your best behavior, please. Hey, I've been thinking, we still don't know who this seer was. The one who gave the Sword of Discord to the King of Alakazam. Nope. But now the world's at peace, so we don't have to worry about him anymore. Let's see how he likes this peace agreement thingy. Let's see indeed. Right. We should get ready for our triumphant return to Accordia. Ah, you there. Your Majesty, is there something wrong? I thought you would have returned to Accordia with the High King. His Radiance told me of how you broke this sword's vile curse. I felt that you deserved my personal thanks. Please accept this humble gift. Consider it a token of my gratitude. Jillia receives a Power Stone. Power Stone? Like the Power Stone? Whoa! What is this thing? I can really feel energy rushing through me like crazy. I can feel it. It is a Power Stone, my young friend. An ancient treasure of the Alakazami Royal House. I will stoke the fire in your belly, filling your body and mind with the power of Tinchan. I am sure that you will find it useful in your journeys to come. Thank you, Your Majesty. All right, we'll make the most of it, don't you worry. Yeah, we'll save. Right, and just for those catching up, this is another Dragon Quest Heroes 2 session on the Legend Gamers Presents channel on youtube.com. Find us under TLG, Tango Luma. I am, of course, as we always would mention and present at this moment, Versus Fighter 9. Looks like we got a quest over here with Desdemona. And let's see if anything else has changed. Hey, look at this kid. He's got something else for us as well. Let's see if we got any new vendors. Got this guy is the weapons vendor looks like he may have something fresh. I feel like we didn't level or anything. Yeah, no, it should be fairly straightforward with the plot. I'll pick up whatever this dude's got and we'll continue moving. Long-suffering sibling. Oh heck, I've really gone and done it this time. I can't help but noticing that something's troubling you. Perhaps I might be able to offer some advice. Well, alright, it's my big brother. He left the house last night, and he hasn't come back. I think he might have run away from home. We had an argument, you see. My brother can be pretty self-centered. He always acts like the world revolves around him. Usually it doesn't really bother me, but this time I just snapped. I really let him have it. He stormed out, and I haven't seen him since. Artie, so you put upon younger sibling finally bit back. Is that about the size of it? That's one way of putting it. I never meant for all of this for us to fall out, but the rotten rogue took my... no, there's no point going over old wounds. I just want to know he's okay. I'm worried he might have gone and got himself into some sort of trouble.
Sis!
I know exactly how you must feel. Come along, sis. We must do all we can to reunite this man with his beloved brother.
No way.
Oof. Why in the world would we want to do that? Firstly, because my powers may be the only way to find him. And secondly, just to say I sympathize with this man's predicament. Well, if you insist, it is the least I can do for my dear, dear little sister.
Darling!
Very well. You must leave it to us. We will search for your brother and make sure he comes back to you safe and sound. You really do that for me? Oh, thank you. How could I possibly refuse such a kind offer? A new quest is now available. Alright, so we got doing a little sibling mending. I was just getting something underway. Checking the chats. How y'all doing? All right. Let's see if we got a string of new quests.
The Seven Realms needs your help.
Ooh. Quite. Let's see. No Man's Land. Procure a curative crystal. The Great Divide. Go to the Great Divide and defeat skeleton soldiers using monster minions. Great Divide North. Whew. Where's the fire? Frozen fire. Search the lava in No Man's Land. So that's what, 2 for No Man's Land? Oh, gotta grab a crystal. I'm not here to brag, but I would have you know I put down a horde of 25 hammerhoods in a mere 5 minutes. Think you can top that? I'd like to see you try. 30 hammerhoods in 5 minutes. If I can find a good spot for them. That's in where? The Lumberlands. Feuding friends. It doesn't say. Killing machines sometimes drop the item you need. Mirror stone. Oh, yeah, let's do this. I have those now. The Splat's pajamas. Client, oh granny. It's getting cold at night, my dear. Little children can't sleep for the shivering. I could knit them some cozy pajamas with the right wool. Would you have time to help? Splatty punks drop sometimes. Lamb's wool. Have 5, need 4. Yep, we'll pick that up and complete. She better give me something good for taking my damn inventory. weapon seller's missiles. There's killing machines loitering around in my house. Dreadful things. Absolutely dreadful. Can you give them a little jolt to let them know they're not wanted? The Frosty Hills. Killing machines. And the Frost, so that's one for Frosty Hills. Carver Terry for the Wildwood. Not ready to do that yet. Very specific. Miami, so we got team member quests here. Very good. So 2 team members quests and Lumberlands. All right. Let me just report these and get these out of here. These are easy. We'll do those other ones once we slow down on the main storyline. Bum, 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 bum.
Congratulations!
Got 3 mini medals. That's all they gave us were mini medals. That's so lame. Ba-da-la-la-la-da-da.
Congratulations!
Ooh, tectonic orb.
Take care!
Alright, let's get back to it. Who's our quest giver? It appears to be Desdemona.
Welcome back. His Radiance has announced that the ceremony to celebrate the return of peace will be held tomorrow. Festivities will be held tonight ahead of the ceremony itself. You are cordially invited to attend, of course.
A party? Now you're talking my language, darling. Victorious celebrations at conclusion of glorious battle. Ah, how thrilling. I look forward to making exceedingly merry. All right. I can't wait. This is going to be the best party ever. Settle down, Peridot. You'll tire yourself out before it even starts. It does sound fun, though. Okay, soldiers. The party won't be starting for a while yet, so take time to relax. Dismissed. Okay, so this is just a hangout session then. Oh, you know what? Let's put ourselves up and available so we can help out where needed.
Welcome to our humble inn.
As well as, you know, it might not be a bad idea just to poke our head inside of a dungeon. Let's see. We'll join one if there was some available. Magic Maze level 3. Anyone. Any, and no secret number. Let's see what we can find. Shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em. Alright, here we go. Leveling up. Noob 329 says, I need your help. Let's go see what Newbie Nooblicious has got going on. This would be my first time joining a dungeon. The world between dimensions. Before you set out on your journey, don't forget to sort out your details like your character, equipment, vocation, and abilities. I'm a few levels low. He's using Maya or Mina. It looks like Maya. So, vocation. It's taking Mina. Mina is a battler. Like, if we need heals,
welcome, my
I can try. Right now I'm set up for kind of something like that, I guess. Let's see what old buddy, what can he do for us?
Training?
Nothing.
Always.
And that's if this guy is even ready to go. Watcher's Wings, that takes us out of here. This is where we change on our people. Maybe.
Well, hello. Time to put my training into practice.
Okay. I see. Cool, cool. She's 37. Let's see who. I would go with Maribel. This dude doesn't seem to be active. Well, I surely won't be standing here all night.
Come back soon.
Yeah, we're gonna leave this lobby because it is not starting.
Come back soon. Welcome to our humble inn.
I'm
Time to
gonna
put
go
my
on her
training
with
into
buff and
practice.
heals. The buff and heals.
Come back soon.
Communication.
Welcome to our humble inn.
All right, that's
Come
enough
back
of that.
soon.
I'll
Welcome
still
to
put
our
myself
humble
open
inn.
to be viewed.
Time to put my training into practice.
All right.
Come back soon.
Oh, yes. Oh, he probably wants to get that power stone.
Your true power begins to reveal itself on a disciple. Every struggle you overcome hones your fighting ability. You have proven yourself this time and again. I do not doubt you are worthy of this power I bestow upon you. Now close your eyes.
Yeah. Kazap. So it's the Lightning Twins. Where's Kazap? Man, where's Kazap, man? I did not see Kazap anywhere in that spell list. Oh, there it is. That base move. Make more people want to hang out. What's the matter? What's the matter, Caesar? You look even more miserable than usual. Unlike you, I have grown-up problems to attend to. I will be representing Tunisia at the ceremony tomorrow, not as a prince, but as a king. Of course. What with everything that's been going on, I'd completely forgotten. You're the new king of Tunisia. Yes, My duty is to protect my kingdom and its people, just as my father did, just as the late King of Harbor did. But the man who murdered my father and drove the world to war still walks free. I long to find him and to see that he suffers. I see. You can't decide whether to go back to Denesia to rule after the ceremony tomorrow or keep looking for the seer. Not only that, returning to Denesia would mean leaving everyone behind, you included. Well, you didn't seem that upset when we went our separate ways 4 years ago. I may not have to seemed it, but I do have a heart, you know. In any case, I will continue to think things over. I wanna go and beat some butt. Wanna go and whoop some ass. But I'm a king that has to stay stuck to the palace. I can't wait until the party tonight, but I can't shake the feeling that the war isn't really over. I know. It was the War of the Prophecy. There should have been Sovereign twins involved, right? I can't think of any. And we haven't seen any seer who appeared in Ingenian yet either. There are still lots of loose ends. Well, maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe the seer's gone, and the prophecy is just some stupid old saying. We won. That's what matters. The war's over, and it's time to celebrate. Everything else can wait till later. Yeah, man, the War of the Great Divide is pretty finalizing, you know. There's nothing else to be considered. We got the king straight, beat back the megaton ridiculous lizard beast, the chubby dinosaur. See if we obtain anything specific. Hey, Buddy's got something to say.
Jelly, the tales of your deeds grow ever more marvelous. May I offer you my heartiest congratulations. From now on, we are no longer firm friends, but fierce rivals. Take this. If you mean to achieve greater glory than you may need it.
Jilly receives a wizard's orb.
Salutations! Happy hunting!
Well, looks like I didn't achieve any goals. Can't remember what this was.
I hope you're well.
Oh, achievements. Accolades. Looks like
Come
that.
again.
Beat the game and nothing happened. Beat the game, I'm so good. Broke the game. Let's see what new.
Hey,
what's
watcha.
new? What? Gloves. Cards. It's like the same stuff as it was last time. And that is why it's worth it to look at everything.
Be lucky.
Shut him up. False positives. There isn't anything else going on. Hi! I meant to tell you, His Radiance has asked me to go in search of the Black Robe Seer when the celebrations are over. Then we're coming with you. I'm not missing out on the chance to unmask the villain who murdered Caesar's father. Ha! And what about your studies, Or have you forgotten that you're both still knights in training? Do you know, I had almost forgotten. I can't imagine going back to the academy after all that's happened. Well, you must. It will be a shame to go to our separate ways, but we all have our duties. Besides, I have a feeling the seer might be... No, it's nothing. We got a party to go to. Let's make the most of our last evening together. Come. Did you manage to pass the time pleasantly? The party will be starting soon. Everyone in the city will be there, so if you want to do any shopping or visit the priestess or anything, now's the time. If you have any... Oh, no, the priestess. Where can I meet the priestess? Maybe in the... I did not see a priestess. Priest-ass. Sister. They are shut fast. What priestess? The Ingenia priestess? Ingenian priestess? Oh, the priestess, the save lady. That's who she's the priestess. Let's go speak with the save lady. And while we're at it, for those checking in, this is another session of The Legend Gamers Presents Dragon Quest Heroes 2. I'm versus Fighter 9. We've got quite a few games lined up. This will be a quick hit session for this one. Let's see, I need to speak with the priestess and get this game saved, and we're going to move this plot right along.
Let us pray.
I'm guessing this is the priestess. Priestess. Jerry. Now let's get on. It's party time. Party time.
Goddess speed.
Party time. Oh, you know what? Let me do one more thing. Let's check those orbs. So that's a witch's orb, right? We got a wizard's orb, critical spell rate, tectonic defense is pretty high on that one. Let's keep that where it's at. Tectonic. The deafness goes down. I mean, that's fine. He can do without all that deafness. Now, girly girl, I do want to change her up with the wizard's one. Critical spell rate, yes. Let's try that out. Alright, and party powers. When successfully defending. Alright. This is a very monster-based one. I'm not going to mess with that. Substantially increases critical spell rate. Yes, I will trade that in. That's our ace in the hole. We're going to bring out the big guns. Yep, we're going to go party now. Party time. It's the good time. Play it loud and get funk.
Yeah? Let's go!
Carver. Never heard of it.
What do you behold? Behold the shine, else! It's on top! What does this makes us stronger?
Oh, that smells amazing. Thanks a lot. I'll be back. Nice of His Radiance to arrange this party for everyone. Hey.
Thank you. It hardly seems real, does it? 1 minute we're all fighting, the next we're all friends again.
Yeah, it's weird. Peace at last. Just like that, eh? The King of Harborwood. He'd have loved to see it.
He would.
Come on, you two! Less talking, more dancing!
We must all to celebrate our great victory! Come, let us gyrate together!
All right! Turn that frown upside down. First one to bed's a rotten egg.
Hold on. We've got a big day tomorrow. We don't want to overdo it.
Shut up! There's dancing to be done.
Okay.
Just one more bite.
Hey there, you need to wake up.
That dancing really takes it out of you.
But I'm too tired to train.
Huh?
Leave no stone unturned.
Yes, sir.
Round up every soldier in the city and order them to...
What's going on?
Every monster in our army has disappeared.
Huh?
They were present when the celebrations began, but...
It's not just the Tunisian army. The monsters of all 7 realms vanished overnight, and no one seems to know where they've gone.
News from the homeland, sire. You're bleeding. Who did this to you? Tell me exactly what happened.
My liege, an enormous army of monsters made a surprise attack on Tunisia. The company guarding the pyramid fought bravely, but the odds were too great. The capital has fallen.
By the goddess.
Harba! Harba has fallen! The city has been overrun by monsters!
I have received similar tidings from Ingenia. My people could not hold back the horde.
Lady Desdemona! Grave news from the Beastlands! The monsters of all 3 nations have risen up as one to overthrow their masters! The capitals of Claw, Cadaver, and Alakazam are now wholly under rebel control!
Athenian, these are grave tidings indeed.
Just wait till I get my claws into them.
It beggars belief. How could they have risen up so swiftly?
What the heck's going on here?
Silence, all of you!
Your radiance?
The time has come to make this fractured world whole once more. And we, the twins of prophecy, shall rule over all.
You'll think I'm mad for saying this, but we weren't brought here to celebrate. The High King brought us here to die.
What?
We have to get out of here, right now!
Okay, that was pretty crazy. I did not see that coming at all. The king they were twins, stirring up both sides of the thing and doing double duty to double cross. How can this be happening? We've got to get out of Accordia right now. Not just yet. There's something we need to do first. If the leaders of the 7 realms don't make it out alive, the world will fall to pieces. We have to hold off the monsters until they can't escape. My thoughts exactly. I have ordered the surviving soldiers to escort them all to safety. Good thing. Hang on, Caesar. You're the king of Tunisia now. You should be going with them. Don't worry. Tunisia is in safe hands. Enough talking. Now, for the 7 realms.
Follow me, everyone.
Oh, that was the wrong
You dare to oppose us? You may come to regret such foolishness. If you live. Farewell.
We can't afford to go after them, much as we might want to. We have to keep the monsters busy and give the other monarchs time to escape.
Uh-oh.
If you insist. Hello? Can someone help me, please?
Leave it to me.
Hello? Can someone help me, please?
You unsteady chance. Brain drain. Blow you away. Eat this. Need heal.
Things are getting a little crazy now. You got a hoodlum over there. There's Maya. What's up? Take us out of here. There we go.
I got one! Did you see I got one?
Ooh, nice big discount right there. Pick up some of these monster coins. Drachma metal. Savior. Sends a nearby foe to sleep with sneeze. Nearby foe. Wizard thing.
Sire, we are doing our best to evacuate the other monarchs, but we need more time.
Very well. Then we must stand firm a while longer.
We've got company. There's no end to them, is there?
Oh.
You don't stand a chance.
So we have a mall. The mall's opened up, huh? Whoa, big hit. Another one. So what's that? 3 malls, 2 more generals. The monsters are coated in the cover of darkness. Ooh. Huh? There's something fishy going on with these monsters. It's the cover of darkness. Watch out. Our attacks won't do anything to them while they're under this protection.
Our attacks can't hurt them. Then what are we supposed to do?
Block or evade their attacks. All we have to do is keep them busy.
Block or evade. Whoa. This monkey build here is almost down. Let's focus on him.
Off you go.
Took no damage. Oh, he's got one over on him too. Oh, he's put him to sleep. That's useful. As soon as I can, I'm gonna
The
pop up
monarchs
the
have
bow.
been safely evacuated. Please, you must make your escape. It's already too late for me.
Block or evade, man. I'll see to it that your sacrifice was not in vain. Everyone, we're getting out of here. Escape from Accordia. Success. Oh no, we actually have to do it. I'm gonna make us escape.
Hello? Can someone help me, please?
Multi-heal. Mid-heal.
You don't stand a chance.
She's asleep.
My turn. That's just charming. Hang in there.
No dancing. No dancing. I don't see any more gates, but if I can't attack these guys, I'm gonna try some magic. Miss, miss, miss. Oh, there we go. Escape. No response, just a corpse, and I almost got pounced. Some obstructions are blocking the path.
Jeepers! They're not planning on exploding, are they?
If they are, we don't want to be standing nearby when it happens.
Oh boy.
Maybe you better quit talking and start running.
They are pouring in. Okay.
You don't stand a chance.
My turn.
Holding everybody up.
Oh, what's this gunk on the ground?
Oh,
I can
no.
barely move.
Eve, the baddies will catch you if you get stuck. We've got to get out of here.
Fight brain. Alright. Too bad. Can you get some mana, please?
Man, they're all over us like a rash. You seriously tell me I can't pound these creeps?
I too am itching to administer fierce justice. Is maximally frustrating indeed. Let us leave instantly.
Oh, dance time.
Ah, this is getting beyond a joke. Gallant persistence is one thing, but this is just creepy.
We're not far from the city gates now. Keep moving.
Moving, moving, moving. Mina, you are paying off right now.
If you insist.
No heal.
Leave it to me.
Come on! Multi-heal!
You don't stand a chance.
My turn!
If you insist.
Leave it to me.
Multi-heal!
And probably one more bump of that. Oh, not enough MP. We made it, yay.
Perfect!
Wow, we managed to make it out alive, but I don't think we'll be going back to Arcadia for a while. According to the reports from the soldiers who escorted out of the city, the monarchs have all set off to reclaim their lands. Caesar, you can't stay here. You've got to come back to Tunisia. Were you not listening when I told you it was in safe hands? Donk's forces should be liberating the city as we speak. I have rather more pressing matters in mind, like finding out why the High King would bring this calamity upon us. I'd like to know that too, but first we need to rest and regroup. There's a place I know not far away. Let's plan our next move there. This is the place. Well, what's left of it anyway. Traders used to use it as a trading staging post. I ordered the soldiers to send everyone here. It's been disguised for quite some time. It's been disused for quite some time, but some of the evacuees have made themselves at home already. That High King of yours sure ain't as sweet as he looks, huh? Oh, and how come there's two other little guy of all of a sudden? Well, he didn't split himself in half, did he? He clearly had a twin along. Now, would someone mind explaining what's going on? Should ever wicked war resume, a dragon shall the sun consume, and sibling souls are born once before. But till the land be steeped in blood, may sovereign twins, however good, ne'er hope to rule in peace forevermore. Well, I don't know about the dragon part, but we've had that war, and now we've got the twin kings as well. Could the High King and his brother be the twin sovereigns from the prophecy? Well, we will not find out by standing here speculating. We need to act. We need to take back the city. First, we clear the monsters from the streets and rescue what's left behind. Then we go to the Pinnacle, and there face them. A most astute plan. However, it will surely require some means of dispersing the dark power that renders monsters impervious. Well, before we start thinking about that, the first thing we need to do is rest. It's been a long day. As we do. So it looks like we have a new staging point now. See it on the big map. Taking all the cities, a little of camping. I can't quite believe it. I've served him for so many years. How could I ever known he had a twin? I was so convinced he had a shining example to all men. Seems I never knew him at all. Oh, Desdemona. But don't think it's a bit suspicious that not even you noticed the High King had a twin brother. Yeah, and how did they manage to keep it a secret? They'd have to have been doing it since they were born. I had wondered the same thing. It would have been almost impossible for someone to not have found out by now. Well, perhaps now more once we've cleared away the cover of darkness and taken back the city. We'll know more once we've cleared away the cover of darkness and taken back the city. Raw meat. What's up, Caesar? He gathered the rulers of 7 realms of the pretense of celebration, when in truth he meant to kill them and take their kingdoms. Yeah, with friends like the High King, who needs enemies, eh? Seriously, though, is Denisa going to be okay? How many times will we take the realm? He's a shrewd and capable commander, far shrewder than some good I could mention. And have we heard of the efforts to retake other realms are progressing? Those other than Arcadia, I mean. Not yet, but we'll take back Arcadia soon enough. The High King isn't fit to rule it anymore, and the people need our help. Those people need our help. The High King betrayed its people. Wow, so let's see, what's the zoom map? Oh, we can't even look at the zoom map now. We're stranded out here in the wild.
Hey, watch ya.
Really heavy hitting spear. Nothing special about it. Just hits hard. Right now I'm not even using spears, so. Ooh, a new boomerang. You know it. Anything special about it? Nope. Just a bump in increase in damage. Yep, we'll get it.
Cheers.
See the call for help from Divide and Conquer. So how do I answer the call? Rune staff, huh? Nice. I think I just might.
Be lucky.
Did I not buy it? Yeah, let's do it. Level 28. I think I'll be playing the healer on this one. Okay, here we go. If not an opportunity, I might change up my weapons. Well, I mean, I think what there's still time to get double proficiency, I believe, right? If that is the case, just might. Although I am pretty far in on this one weapon here. The what am I using? Staves. Oh man, yeah, this is a cool one. This will be a great battle. Alright, Moose Fire.
Follow me, everyone. Come on.
We gonna squish them. Tunisia men, fight good, fight hard.
We Harbins too must play our part. Forward!
Looks like we got a 2-man. I think all people on here at the moment might be NPCs. No, all player characters. I think there are 3 player characters and 1 NPC. Oh man. So let's stick with the teammates. Go after this Moose Fire. Alright. Shit is up. Come up, we're gonna get a heal up. Spam that heal. No, one more time. Oh, no, it's not enough. There's another Moose Fire looking at me. Oh, I forgot I had it kicked out.
Something tells me they aren't planning on surrendering just yet.
Not enough mana to get back to the team.
That's one less to worry about.
Grim Rider. Finish him off.
Come on. Bloody heel.
Let that sucker hit me. Oh, no he didn't. He's still alive. Finally. Looks like we lost. Somebody dropped. That's fine. Little trickster king. Okay, I remember this. Don't going that way. Look at that. Pow!
Now, just as you were
Ooh.
instructed, Harbins to the center,
Now they load 'em all,
Ingenians to the west, Tunisians to the east.
As you wish, your radiance. The center ground will be safe with us.
Understood. The Ingenian elite will hold and cover the west of the battlefield.
Well, I think I can heal everybody from where I am. That is amazing.
Donk, my place is with the Mobile Strike Force. I'm entrusting the Eastern Pass to your capable command.
Donk smash enemy good.
Our job will be to keep an eye on the battle as a whole and help out where we need it most.
Everybody's meeting in the middle. We should just be able to just hang out there and smash them all before they destroy the king, in theory. We'll see. Breaking off to go after the Maw Keeper. Very good. Let's do our part.
Wait a moment longer.
Boom, 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 boom. That is one of the better skills on that staff. Trying to get used to doing that. That's a good move, but it's a weird, precise combo, off combo that I have not perfected yet.
fighting is making me hungry.
You've made it this far, lad. Just stick it out a little longer and it'll all be over soon enough.
Wow. Done.
Impressed yet? We must press the advantage while it is ours. Accordions, forward!
You suspicious. Funny ass or talk about that. Oh, look at it. More maws.
Just as I feared, their main force is being held in reserve to be deployed via Nightmare as necessary.
Nice.
We almost had them! Forward! We fight to the last man!
This must be the last of them by now, right? Come on, let's finish him off.
Must kill all invaders.
Wow.
We passed that test with flying colors.
Cool. I got a lot of drops. Staves. Yeah, look at that. Let's get right into the story here. Although Orb guy has something to tell us, we won't mess around with that. Hey, you know that cup the High King was holding when the monsters attacked? Didn't we see the same one in the throne room? I thought the same thing, but the one I remember wasn't quite so creepy. That was the Cup of Kings. It's a sacred vessel of the light that's been in the Accordion royal family since ancient times. Wait, you mean the same cup the Fractal's curse used to start with the war 1,000 years ago? Full marks. And now it seems it may have been cursed all over again. The legends say that the cursed cup fed on wrath, spite, and sorrow to summon up the terrible dark powers. I wonder if that might be what made the monsters turn on us, and what made them so strong. But what about Helix? He's a monster. But the cup hasn't done anything to him. I'm not so sure. Maybe he's just more strongly attuned to light than other monsters. You see, most monsters are easily influenced by the powers of darkness, but some of them are powerfully resistant to it. Really? So there's more to our little friend than meets the eye, eh? And who was it cursed the Cup of Kings exactly? It must have been the High King. Maybe he was tempted by the power of darkness just as Fractos was long ago. Or maybe... What is it, Desdemona? Never mind. Now it's not the time. We need to think of a way to take back Arcadia, and fast. Okay, so talk to everyone and try to come up with a plan to take back Arcadia is the idea. I don't see a priestess or anybody to save game. Okay, this vocations guy. Okay, there's Patty. It's gotta be a priestess or something. There she is.
Welcome, child. Let us pray.
I feel like I haven't talked to one of these weird ladies in a while.
Let us pray.
No. No more praying.
Goddess speed.
Okay. Jelly, I can't stop worrying about the prophecy. Me neither. Do you really think that... There you are. A word. I've remembered something that might help. It's a story about the War of Kings my mother told me when I was a child. She told me about the jewel Unos used to dispel the darkness that Fractos summoned. It was called the Heart of Brightness. Of course, only that they can banish the night. Is the jewel... If this jewel held the power of light, surely it could dispel the cover of darkness. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, my dears. I'm not sure precious stones from fairy tales are so very easy to come by, you know. It may not be as outlandish as you think. This is a ruin in Denesia, the Tomb of the Sun. It is said to have been built by Unos. It may or may not offer a clue as to the whereabouts of the Heart of Brightness, but it cannot hurt to look. Interesting. I never knew such a place existed. Well, we don't have anything else to go on. It has to be worth a try. Premium. Then let us embark without delay. People of Arcadia must be endured to suffer for any more longer than is essential. Let's not be... Hold on. I know this is a bad time to say this, but I'm really worried about something. If we try to stop the kings, I mean, aren't we going against the prophecy? I've been wondering the same thing. The twin sovereigns are meant to rule, aren't they? Does fighting that mean that we're fighting how things are meant to be? We may want to stop and save Arcadia, but what if we're not supposed to? Can we really change things? Will anything we do really help anyone in the end? How can any of us possibly be certain of that? But I am certain of one thing. If we do nothing, the Arcadians will die, and we will never learn what the High King and his brother are plotting. It's true. We can't be sure we're doing the right thing, but if there's a chance of saving even one person, We have to fight.
All right.
Yeah, you're right. We're the only ones who can do this. All right, let's get this show on the road. Yes, if we don't do it, who else will? I see you two are easily swayed as ever. Good. Then we set out for Donicia and the Tomb of the Sun right away. And by right away, we mean next time. This will be a good breaking point as we prepare for the next in the round of titles. We'll be tackling this late Saturday to Sunday morning day. Good morning day. This is the Legend Gamers Presents. And next online we have for the late weekend lineup is going to be Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. We're going to switch over to that, take a break, and be back. And until next time, game it good. Of course, you can catch us on Facebook as well as the YouTube channel here. Like, share, subscribe, tell your people, hang out. We'll be back.